is Ernesto Garcia on 1039 KGRT.
From the Charlie Clark Studios, I'm Ernesto Garcia. All right, we're going to end the question of the day. Is this a joke or not a joke? Now, for those of you watching on the social media platforms, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever else we're on, whatever in the metaverse, whoever's sharing this and watching this later, will seeing me with the yellow glasses that my good friend Max let me borrow. I have to give these back to him on Tuesday. So I like those. Those are good. You would think by wearing those that the answer is false, that I'm not going anywhere, which means I would have played a big trick on everybody, including the lieutenant governor, who will be interviewing later today on Mesilla Valley News. You would think that, but that's not the case. The reality is I am leaving radio after 27 years on the air. The final episode of Your Country Mornings with me, Ernesto Garcia. Your Country Mornings is going to continue. The station's going to continue on for years. Is going to be coming up on April 11th. That'll be the final show that we have set up on the air. This has been a great run and a great journey. I'm not making up the story I told earlier. I had some people that were seeing some of the things that I do and happy with things that I do and thought, why don't you try this? And someone at my age doesn't usually make changes like that or try things because we've become accustomed to just, being content where we are. But if anybody who knows me, I can promise you that's not who I am. I am someone who's enjoyed this time in radio. And I've enjoyed because I always love it when people bash this medium and say, nobody listens to radio anymore. You've got all these other platforms. It's going to go away. No, radio was back then, and radio will continue to be there forever. And we've done so many innovative ways. Who would have known that I'd make an announcement like this, not only over the airways, but now through all these social media platforms? And thanks to the folks here at Adams Radio Group, we have expanded our technology and things that we have done. We've become more innovative. We've become better. And one of my proudest moments, I can tell you without a doubt, was during the pandemic a few years ago when we were all sent home. And we were the only radio group in this town to protect its employees and set up a system for them to work from home because of all the technology and stuff that we learned. And it was one of the proudest moments that I ever had because I remember I didn't get any sleep those nights trying to protect my kid, my family, get us set up and have us work from home. We were able to get it done. And then we used that technology and expanded so many things. We're actually live as well on Mesilla Valley News. And in case you haven't noticed, my duties here are operations manager. I am the program director. And I am also the news director, sports director, the guy who changes the light bulb if it needs to be done. Although sometimes I think my general manager says, no, let's get somebody else to do it. You'll probably break it. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what I've done. I've done all these things. And proudest moment was that. Proudest moment is watching the staff that I love a lot grow. I've been doing this my adult life for nearly 3 decades. And I'm grateful for all the people I've worked with. I'm grateful for all the people I met. I have one of the best jobs here. And I'm happy that my good friend Joey Hernandez, who you hear in the afternoons, will take over as the operations manager. Gino Aragon, who's one of my best friends and a veteran in this business, will be taking over the morning show. He's going to join me all next week as we have a countdown till the April 11th show. Jackie Marcus Wilkinson, Scott Mercado, who are great supporters. Martin Fernandez, who I trained as an intern, who's a talented person who's now come back to work with us on a full-time basis. I'm very happy for him on that. It's emotional. And for those of you on the air, I say thank you. This has been a hell of a run. I've enjoyed it. I still got one more week. We're going to have a lot of fun. And we're going to enjoy some times. We're going to have some great memories on next week. We'll still do questions of the day. So we'll have everything. And I promise you, I leave with this theory that I've trained my replacements. They are great people. I want to thank Ron Stone for giving me this opportunity to take these platforms and make them grow and make this whole thing grow. I truly appreciate him for what he's given me an opportunity to do. I appreciate all the general managers that I've worked for. I've learned a lot from each and every one of them. I am very pleased to work with the current one that we have, Lindsay Shackler, who's got the biggest heart in the world and has done a great job. We'll have a final goodbye, I promise. I'm going to stay on a little bit later. I'll take questions if people want to ask. That's fine. I'll do that. But yeah, and I'm sending this release right now, which will make it more official because, yeah, this isn't a joke. If you're tuning in and you're wondering if this is a joke, no, this is not a joke. I just sent it out. I will be leaving. Final show again, April 11th. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some characters. I'll be talking to the lieutenant governor a little bit later. He wanted to get in on this, so I'll let him get in. I do know we have something planned for listeners down the road. I was joking with Lindsay, saying I think people can come slap me, and I think that'd be great. If we could raise some money for that, that'd be great. So I'll take a slap from listeners because I know there's some that stop it. We'll do that, I think. Vince at Lorenzo's has kindly put together an event that we'll have. I think we'll have a couple more events down the road, but this is one for the close friends and family and former people that worked in radio because there's a lot. So, and I worked with them all. Yeah, that's going to be a great one. Yeah, nothing like putting those folks together and see what goes on. So on the airwaves, I'm saying right now, thank you. We still got the show to finish up this morning. I'm going to finish it up. Got a lot of things to get to this morning. This is Your Country Mornings on 103.9 KGRT. Red Hot Country. Now, for those of you still online, yeah, so Vince has offered an opportunity to do something pretty good. So we're going to do that. I think we'll do a couple more things. I've got the final sports podcast that will be at the Broken Spoke with my good friend Max. That's coming up as well. We have Mario Mocha, who's going to be our final guest on that one. So we're looking forward to talking with Mario. Let's see. I've also got some other good friends that are going to be there. I get asked a lot is, a lot of people, like when I talk to some of the business people, by the way, I forgot to tell you something, guys, and this is true. I've got like 30 bosses. So when I had to go to like tell each one of them, 5 of them had the reaction of what? And then the other 10 were like, who are you again? What's your name? I don't remember who you were. Oh, yeah, you're that guy. Yeah, I guess I am your boss. But no, all my bosses have been very supportive, and this has been a very supportive group. I will post it to my personal friends and family where I'm going later. Yeah, I've accepted an opportunity outside of radio that will start not that far away from after I'm done. So I got to quickly make a transition. Man, my heart's pounding a lot because it's very nerve-wracking. I'm not used to doing this. It's always about you guys, never about me. So when it comes to this stuff, I'm not really good at it. And it really, I think when I cry, it's because I'm nervous more than anything. You heard it. I wanted to give you that announcement. 27 years. It's been a hell of a run, folks. I've really, really enjoyed it. I can't say anything more about it until the 11th. We'll have the final show. Gino will be here with me on that. We're going to have a good time. He's one of my bestest friends. Take care of him like you take care of me. You guys are so awesome. So awesome. I love every one of you. I'll still be around town. I got a son I got to see graduate. If there's anything that's the most important thing in my life is watching him. I also have a fiance that I can't wait to get married to. And a lot of good things coming. It's from the heart, man. That's what I'm speaking from. I should start smiling today now. This is great. I'm excited. I'm very excited, but I'm very humbled. If anyone knows me, I'm a very humble guy. I never give praise to myself because it just doesn't. I'd rather praise more people. I'd rather be positive that way. My boss, Lindsay, has this great board in her office that I look at all the time. And I appreciate that she puts that there because we really need those things that she says. Everyone's calling now. I got a lot of phone calls to get to today. What to do? Thanks. I'm really appreciating these comments that are coming in now. And Ben knows me well enough to know that. I'm gonna keep. I'll get to all these calls. I promise. I'm live here right now. I can't take calls like that. I will get back to everybody. Final Your Country Mornings with Ernesto on Monday, April 11th. New Your Country Mornings with Gino Aragon on April 12th. Have yourselves a great day. Definitely miss you. Miss you all too. I'll read these. Won't be the same without you. Good luck. Thank you. For Your Country 1039 KGRT, I'm Ernesto Garcia. Have a great one.